Good morning from Queenstown, everybody. We are currently out here at looks like a car park here where there's a gondola, and we're gonna try to do something called the LOMOND summit. It's not really a hefty hike, but it's quite a trek up to the top of it, especially in some kind of inclemental weather like this. But I'm really stoked for this. Apparently the views up here are like just incomparable and some of the best that you can do in Queenstown. We're gonna figure out what the price of the gondola is, because it does cut the time down by like a good hour or two. And with the day so short, we got a really late start. So we want to try to figure out if that's going to be our best option depending on the price, or if we should just suck it up and walk for it. So let's figure this out. How long is the hike to the top of the gondola?
It takes like 40 to 45 minutes.
And that's how you get to the LOMOND?
Yeah.
Like summit? Okay.
Yep. So what you'll do is you'll take the tiki trail up, and then at the top you'll kind of go to the right. So you'll head towards where like the building is and the restaurant is.
Okay.
And then you'll see signs that say LOMOND.
Okay. Probably. Have you walked it before?
Mm-hmm.
Nice?
Yeah, it is.
You're hesitant about it.
From the top of the gondola to the saddle, it's just kind of like a steady incline, so it's not so bad. It's completely exposed. There's not really much to see.
Okay.
Then once you get from the saddle to the summit, that's when it gets pretty difficult. It's like climbing over rocks and pretty steep.
Cool. Okay.
But it's worth it.
Worth it?
How long?
Ready?
Yep.
We need to take the tiki track up to the gondola, and then from there we will take LOMOND to the saddle, and then hopefully all the way up to the summit. We decided to not take the gondola because it was 40 bucks a person, which is times 2 is 80 bucks, so that's rather expensive. And my sister and I both like hiking, so might as well get the whole experience and just hike right from the bottom. So she said it took her about 4.5 hours round trip, which really isn't that bad. And I think we are rather on the quicker side of hikers, so it should be around 4 to 5 hours. And I heard that getting up to the actual summit from the saddle is pretty beastly, so I am super excited for this. Look at that chair. That's fit for king or queen. I think they said it was about 1,500 meters of elevation gain over this, which would be approximately 15 times 3, 4,500 feet of elevation gain. That's kind of a lot, but it makes sense seeing as there's a gondola like right behind us. Just a few stairs. Part 1 of the trek here. It took us like 45 minutes to get up here. We're at the top where the gondola was. We were just at the bottom. And look at that view. It's pretty unreal how blue that water is. I take it I can see the track out there. We might be going somewhere up there. We got above the shrub line for the most part. We're not as much in the covered areas now. We're much more exposed. Temperatures are definitely cooling down a little bit, but I think we are well prepared. We tried to avoid getting as much sweat as we can, so we don't get the chills and kind of get cold from our sweat that's on our body. It's also really important to make sure you have good base layers, and then a warm layer, and then a waterproof on top of that. So I can only have 4 layers on. I thought I kind of overdressed in the beginning, but I think I'll be pretty good, especially as we go up into these clouds, if we can make it up there. 1.5 hours to the saddle, and another hour from there to the actual summit of this peak. Well, there's definitely picking up here as we're getting more exposed. The rain's coming a lot harder. Kind of borderline hail, snow-ish. We're gonna keep on trekking for now. See how the conditions there when we get closer up. I think that's where we're gonna go. That's the summit, but it's pretty socked in. How is it? Did you go up to the saddle? No? Where'd you go? You're going down? Oh. Have a good day. That's someone who, so she didn't quite make it to the saddle. It's definitely starting to turn to snow here in a little bit. Definitely a pretty gnarly hike. Not the right conditions right now, but we're gonna keep trekking. Man, this is gnarly, but absolutely incredible to be a part of nature like this. This is living. Woo! Are you guys going all the way up or to the saddle?
Until
yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. It looks pretty gnarly up there. I think we're almost up towards the top of the saddle here. And can you see this view behind me? Just incredible. Absolutely incredible. The weather was definitely quite gnarly at times, but it seems as though it's kind of gave up, as long as I don't jinx it. as we're coming up here to the saddle, and then we're gonna make a decision if we should go up there. Absolutely magnificent hike here in the Queenstown area. Yeah. Heck yeah. Sun's really down by 6. It's dark at 6. We can be up there by 3 o'clock probably, and at least be working our way down well before. We have arrived to the saddle of Ben Lomond. Just look at that view. Absolutely incredible hike. We're not sure about the summit just because it looks completely vertical up a ways as you disappear into the clouds. So we're gonna have a little picnic up here. It's a beautiful day for a picnic. We're also pretty wet. They got super muddy as we came up here, super socky, and we just don't necessarily have the proper gear to make an ascent like that. It's still about another hour trek to the top. The light will be diminishing here in about the next 2 or 3 hours, so nature can change here in the matter of minutes. We saw it just on the hike up here, but it's absolutely glorious down below up here, so we found ourselves a little bench to have ourselves a little picnic. I think we made it up here in about 2 hours or so. It's just so beautiful. I just can't get over it. To a place called Alpine Aqualand, I believe. We're gonna try to have a shower and just warm up, kind of reset from like our last shower in Dunedin about 5 days ago. And when I was out in the weather shooting around, because like so many big temperature changes, I got for the first time condensation inside my lens. This is my 16-35, my wide angle lens that I use basically 90% of the time for all my shoots. There just seems to be condensation like within the lens. It's not on the lens itself, it's not on the back of the lens, it's like within the lens assembly. So I did kind of what people said to do and what we would do for any other electronic. I just put it in a bag with some rice and hopefully it will slowly dry out that condensation, because whenever I put on my camera it's just completely like white, basically you can't see anything. So I wanted to vlog more when I was up there, but I just couldn't because I didn't really have the right lens. So anyways, let that kind of be a lesson. Just be careful when you're in different temperature settings like that, when you go from like hot to cold or vice versa, and you go from those extreme temperature settings, you can get condensation in your lens. And I've had it before, just not like ever within the lens. So hopefully this works, because this is honestly like my favorite lens. Hi, how are you? Can we have a shower?
Sure.
Is that possible?
$7.50 each.
Okay. Are they hot?
Yeah.
Is there a hot tub?
There's a hot tub in a pool, yeah, so it's $8.50 for a swim, and obviously there's shower facilities there.
Okay,
as
let's
well.
do that. There's a water slide?
The water slide is extra, so it'll be an extra $8.
Okay, then I'll just do the hot tub for now. Are towels extra?
Yeah, so we take a $10 deposit, you get $8 back if you return your towel.
We're okay, we have a towel. Has your child been toileted, mate? Have you been toileted? Tomorrow we're going to Glenarchy, Wanaka, gonna try to hike Roy's Peak, things like that. So a lot going on. Anyways, thanks guys for watching another episode here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.